Listen to
Not
my
only did he
question,
break
please.
bond,
Just
he
listen
does
to my
exactly what he
question,
did.
please. Time out, time out, time out. All right, listen, I'm not a divorce judge here, and I'm not a domestic relations judge here, and I'm not going to deal with that. You guys can sue each other. If you're disposing of her property, sir, you're going to have a problem, whether you get acquitted on this case or not. Do you understand what I'm telling you, Mr. Woods Johnson? You don't have the right to do that. Sir,
Yes, Your
sir,
Honor.
sir,
Yes, Your Honor.
sir, I was not done talking yet.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I was done. I'll tell you when I'm
Sorry.
done. You don't have the right to dispose of her property. I'm not going to referee two people that are acting like children. Release. And I'm going to need Ms. Esmarl in here on this one, unless it's one being handled by Ms. Holloway.
It is, Miss
This
Holloway.
is on Eric Woods Johnson. I want to read what was stated. On May 15, 26, is this Ms. Holloway's or yours? It's a domestic and an assault. It is on May 15, 26. And I presume this was your signature, right, Detective Attard? I was notified by APA Holloway that victim AJ Calvin had contacted her to report a bond violation by defendant Woods Johnson. I contacted victim Calvin and she provided a screenshot of a text message from defendant Woods Johnson.
Yes, sir.
The 33rd District, your name? The 33rd District Court released Eric Woods Johnson subject to the following: no contact with victim AJ Calvin and not to enter the premises of 23652 Mass Drive, Brownstown. On May 15 at 2:26 a.m., defendant violated these conditions. Defendant Woods Johnson contacted victim Calvin by text message on May 15, 26. The text message is stamped at 2:26 a.m. Messages contained a photo of defendant's credit card and were not threatening in nature. Victim Calvin then returned to the Matt's address on May 15, 26 at approximately 3 a.m. to find defendant Woods Johnson at the home. So I have to have a hearing on this. And then I'm going to determine whether or not there was a bond violation. Do we have somebody from the victim here?
Your Honor, I do not believe the complainant is present today, although I have had communication with her. She did tell me all of the violations he just stated on the record.
They have the right to cross-examine her, don't you think?
Yes, Your Honor. On the form that I submitted with the file, and after speaking with defense, I believe defense has talked about having a bond violation during the same day as an examination date, so that she has time to review the documents.
Mr. Woods Johnson, I don't want you to say anything. If I find out you've had any more contact other than this one, I'd start. No, listen to me. Don't say anything. I don't want you to admit to anything. I don't want you to say anything. I'm only telling you, if I find out that between today, May the 19th at roughly 11:03, and next week when you show up for the exam, that you had any contact, I would start raising the $100,000 that you're going to need right now. Do you understand what I'm telling you? What is that?
Yes, sure.
I mean,
yes, Your Honor.
I'm as serious as a heart attack. You got me? I'm telling you, no contact with her.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do we understand what no contact means? It means you cannot write her phone or see her, text her, email her, communicate with her, go to her house, go to her workplace, find her at a grocery store, find her any place. You can't be anywhere near her. Do we understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll conduct a hearing next week. Exam is going to take place. Is it still at 9 a.m., Lisa, next week?
Can it be a little later? Your Honor, can I speak on this? It was our intention today to ask for a modification of the bond to return to Mr. Woods Johnson's residence. His residence is located at 23652 Matts Drive, Brownstown. That is his sole, he is the sole owner of that property. He's been
Set
given
the bond. Listen, I didn't set the bond. I don't have the victim here.
He just wants to go home
know.
to get his belongings. And
If I'm going to do that, I'm going to have a bond violation hearing first. So if you guys want to come in here this afternoon at 1 o'clock, and I'll get them to get the victim, You want to come in and have a bond violation hearing and ask me to consider that, I'll be happy to accommodate you at 1 o'clock.
I don't think that's enough time to have my witness.
My knowledge.
Well, you don't need a witness. You don't need a witness, do you? Who's your witness?
I have a witness that that shows that I really don't want to talk about it.
Okay, fair enough, but
To my knowledge, the complainant is in Lansing right now. Now, I cannot confirm if she would be okay with this bond modification. If it is okay, I can give her a call now. And we can, if the modification, would be safe for the complainant, we could.
is it that important that we do it today instead of next week when I have the bond hearing?
Dr. Davis, if you can confirm this for me, I think mentioned some kind of eviction date.
Yeah, I'm sweating. What do you want to do? Come on, guys, let's move with this. I got a lot of cases today. I don't mind having a hearing at 1 o'clock. I don't mind putting it off till next week. You tell me what you want to do.
If the bond is continued, we can come in next week, Your Honor. If it,
Is that good? I mean, if there's a real reason. I don't know who Judge Boyer is. Is that out county?
Yes, he was arraigned out county, Judge. That's why the exam is 9 o'clock.
Yeah, well, we can move it later, the exam. We're gonna make it May 26th at 10, okay?
thank you.
Now,
Set the examination date.
yes, and bond violation date, bond violation hearing date. If you want to go call her and you can get a hold of her,
The only reason I mentioned that was because I couldn't remember correctly, but I think Ms. Tucker Davis had mentioned something about an eviction.
Yes.
well, go. What do you mean about an eviction?
She mentioned something about an eviction date happening soon. Ms. Tucker Davis, could you?
You said he owns the house, did you not?
Yes, but it is a trailer, Your Honor. The park has given him a notice to pay or be evicted. The date on that, he tells me, is the 22nd. I do have a document. I haven't had the chance to print that out and look at that. He wants to return to his home, so he is stable for work. He does work at Amazon, and all his belongings are there. He wants to make sure that they're not, he isn't evicted. If he's stable at work, he may be able to pay by the 22nd.
Go call the victim, see if we can get a hold of her, will you please? Just, can you bear with us a second, Ms. Tucker?
I can be there at 1 o'clock.
No. You don't have to be here at 1 o'clock. I just don't want you to leave. She's gonna go call the victim and we're gonna find out. So if you want to log back in about 15, 20 minutes, I'll be glad to entertain what you're asking, okay?
Very good. And I have one more case, Mr. Wright, Sterling
Thank
Wright.
you.
He just logged in. I'm going to put you in a breakout room.
Conklin. People against Philip Russell Conklin, 26R 705-091, 25R 713-371. Good morning.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Conklin. I'm standing in for the attorney of record, Ben Gonick. Your Honor, Mr. Conklin is not present. My understanding is he's being housed in Oakland County as well as he's being held on a Wayne County Circuit Court case. He has court in Wayne County Circuit Court, and my understanding is he was taken there in person. So he has not been brought before Your Honor for Zoom today.
All right, but we're just moving forward to the exam next week.
That is correct, Your Honor. I believe Mr. Gonick had indicated it may be a waiver, but without him here to waive.
I get it. So we're gonna do it, today was the date scheduled for exam, wasn't it?
I thought today was set for the PCC and the exam is next week, but I could be wrong. That's the note I got from Mr. Gonick.
Today's PCC exam next week at 10:30.
I'm sorry, I didn't see this. Whoever made the note here. Move PCT, okay, so we're gonna do May 26th. And what time is this gonna go at, Lisa?
10:30.
I'm sorry, you cut out.
10:30.
Okay, May 26th at 10:30 a.m., okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, see ya. And we'll do that with both of these, obviously, 25R 713-371 as well. All right,
Can I get the name of the defendant in jail?
sir, what's your name in the jail there? Bruce Larkin. Bruce Larkin. 26M6871124. Counsel, your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Paul Kaiser, P55598 on behalf of Mr. Larkin. I do have authority on his behalf to enter into a plea of responsible to a civil infraction, Your Honor. The prosecutor has agreed to reduce this to a limited access speed, 75 in the 70.
Which is 0 points, but will go on his record.
Correct.
To that charge in his behalf, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible, thank you.
Please accept that the 90 and the 70 is dismissed. 185, I'll give him until May the 26th to pay on that, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too. Sorry you had to wait so long. Have a good day. Nicholas Powers. Nicholas Lynn Powers, 26D, 238-036A and B. Your name, sir?
Nicholas Powers.
So you're going to plead responsible to failure to exhibit a fishing license as charged on that file B, and then they're going to dismiss failure to disclose CCW, true?
Yes, Your Honor.
To that charge, failure to exhibit a fishing license, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Lisa, is that on our list? I'm dismissing file A. Is that on our list with the fines and costs?
Yes, it is.
How much?
I have to look it up real quick. Give me a second here. 35.
135 it is. You can go down and pay that. You're all set.
Thank you, Your
And
Honor.
I'm dismissing the other case. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hannah Miller. You against Hannah Miller, 260-709-084.
Good morning, Judge and staff. John Graziani, during the meeting. Anna Miller.
Ma'am, your name?
Hannah Miller.
All right, so your client pled guilty to operating while intoxicated. This is a first offense. And then they went ahead and dismissed the super drunk charge. And there was an occupant, actually it was a OUYL occupant less than 16, which is a 1 year under state law, as you know. Have you had a chance to review the report with her? And are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
No, Judge, we've reviewed it, and we'd like to have you adopt the recommendation.
Okay, anything else that you would like to say?
The time for Ms. Clinton, her fines and court costs.
All right, ma'am, anything that you would like to say?
I want to apologize. And it's my role.
It's what?
It's my role.
She admits to her wrong.
I see. You know what's really bad here? What do you think's the worst part about this?
Child.
You had an 8-year-old in the car. Besides the fact that you were drunk driving, right? 15 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You do have to report as directed. No alcohol, no illegal controlled substances. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those. You're to kratom poppy seeds and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances would be deemed a violation. You're to submit to chemical testing, PBTs and ATGs. I'm going to say as follows: bi-weekly testing for 3 months. If you're clean, I'll then make it monthly for the duration of probation. You're to attend AANA once a week. That's going to be in person. You're going to go to the Victims Impact Panel, and you're going to attend intensive outpatient treatment with aftercare. You go to AA only once until you're in intensive outpatient. If you're in intensive outpatient next week, you only have to have gone to AA one time, and that's this week. So once a week until an intensive outpatient treatment with aftercare. When you get in intensive outpatient treatment, you no longer have to attend AA or NA. Attend the Victims Impact Panel. Serve 5 days jail. Credit 1, serve 4. And I'm going to let you serve those on the court work program. $35 a day charge for that, total $140. Fines $200, costs $300, $75 victim's rights fee, $50 justice assessment. That's $6 1/4. Screening fees $60 for $685. Probation fees are $300 for $985. You had court work program of $140 for a total of $1125, and you have $150 in cost of recovery for a total of $1,275. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 93 days with credit for 1 day served. You have 21 days to appeal. You have 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer, and you may be eligible for early discharge in 6.5 months. So if you're compliant in 6.5 months, you come back, I'll be happy to dismiss this or to terminate your probation early, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Anything else?
Nothing else, Judge.
What does she have today? How much?
What do you have?
At least 100.
How much can you pay, weekly or bi-weekly?
I have bi-weekly, maybe like 150.
Starting when?
I want to say get paid the 15th, so I have to pay one. Maybe the 15th of next month.
I'll make it the 16th of next month. That'll give you a little extra time, and I'm only gonna ask you for $80 bi-weekly, beginning June the 16th. If you don't have the money on any day, there's no reason to panic. Just call the court. We'll go on Zoom on or before the due date at 8:30, or you can come in here on or before the due date, 8:30. I'll be happy to give you an extension. I don't care how many times we have to do this. Just do not ignore me. Do you understand that? And you'll meet with probation. Any questions? Good luck. Stu Vuktalaj.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Stivy
Job.
Vuktalaj, 26B-710-812. Good morning, counsel. Your appearance.
Good morning, Ireland. We have Mr. Stevie Village.
Sir, your name?
Stevie Village.
All right, so we're gonna adjourn this a couple of weeks.
Yes, Judge, please, if you would.
Sure. What do you got? June 2nd, Lisa?
8:30, Judge.
June 2nd at 8:30. Okay?
That'd be great.
And we'll see you here then. All right? Nice to see you. Go down the hall and they're gonna give you a paper notice. Thank you. Ralston, Kenneth Lee Ralston, 260-239-310. Lawrence Dwayne Ralston, 260-239-307. You guys, what's your name?
Definitely Ralston.
What's
Dwayne Ralston.
You ever been convicted before of anything?
Martin?
Have you ever been convicted of anything before in your life? Either
Yes,
one?
sir.
What?
Well, in my misspent youth,
Well, just tell me what you've been, how long's the last?
numerous drunk drivings.
All right. Okay, so
Just
this,
being arrested.
all right, so each one of you are gonna plead guilty. Your name?
Also, yeah,
Taking too many fish. They're asking for against Kenneth, 17 fish, 10, 17 fish, 10 per fish for restitution alone. So at least 170 in restitution for Kenneth. And as for Lawrence, it would be 16 fish. Do you agree to that, Lawrence?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree to that, Kenneth?
Yes, sir.
Again, this is punishable by up to 100 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those. I'll take it under section 771.1. If you are compliant, and I'm going to sentence you today, then you'll come back and I'll dismiss the case on motion of the prosecutor whenever I set this. Do you understand that, Mr. Lawrence Ralston?
Yes,
You
sir.
understand that, Mr. Kenneth Ralston?
Yes,
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights, Kenneth?
yes, sir.
Did you, Lawrence, rather?
Yes, I did.
All right, if you plead guilty, you're gonna be giving up all those rights and we're not gonna have a trial of any kind. Do you understand that, Kenneth?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that, Lawrence?
Yes.
All right, to the charge, Lawrence, of taking over the limit of walleye by 16 fish. How do you plead?
Guilty.
On April 29 to 26, we're at the Elizabeth Park Boat Launch near Elizabeth Park or in Elizabeth Park in Trenton at 7:38 PM.
Yes,
Were
sir.
you fishing and did you take 16 fish over limit?
Yes, sir.
And Kenneth, to that charge of taking possession of fish in excess of the limit, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you there on that same date and time, specifically April 29 and 26 at the Elizabeth Park Boat Launch at 7:39 PM?
Yes,
Were
sir.
you fishing? Were you fishing?
Yes.
Did you take 17 fish over limit?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
Nope.
Plea is accepted. I find it to be an accurate plea. You're not on probation or parole right now, Lawrence, are you?
No, sir.
Are you, Kenneth?
No.
I'll accept your pleas. I'll take them under 771.1. I'm ready for sentence. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Ignorance of the law, I didn't realize the fish, if it was moved 12 inches further up the refrigerator, it would have been frozen, so it would have been, my 12 fish would have been processed. They weren't, so I was in violation of the law, and that's all I got to say. Yes.
Well, I mean, I feel bad for you in some ways. It's just gonna be kind of hefty. Anything you want to say?
No, sir.
Do you want to say anything?
No, you're,
Were they nice to you?
they were,
Cooperative?
they were.
Seem like jovial guys.
Break on their restitution, sir, instead of waiting to get out of instruction for a fish.
All right. I'm gonna go light, but don't come back here on one of these, okay?
Right.
Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna place each of you on probation for 2 months. I'll take it under section 771.1. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. You must appear in court as directed if probation tells you to. You're to pay $40 in probation fees. Each one of you are to pay a $75 victim's rights fee and a $50 justice assessment. So your probation fees plus your justice assessment and victim's rights fee are $165 total. Fines 20, cost 25. So you're going to pay $205, each of you. And then you have to pay Mr. Lawrence Ralston $160 in restitution. And you have to pay $170, Mr. Kenneth Ralston. So your total here is $365, Lawrence, and yours, Kenneth, is $375. You pay that, you stay out of trouble. I'll give you a review hearing date. Just give me 8 weeks out, Lisa. And if you're compliant, prosecutor will move to dismiss and I'll go along with it. You don't really want this on your record at the age of 40. So
At the age of 70, so we have to come back down here in 8 weeks.
where do you live?
Pardon me?
Where do you live?
Somebody level,
Where?
White Cloud, Michigan,
Yeah, where's that at again?
up north of the.
No, you can zoom in. You can zoom. Let them zoom.
I don't know how to do that.
You got a friend or a son or somebody up there, a daughter or wife or.
I haven't been able to. I'm halfway between Ludington and Muskegon.
Well, I don't want you guys to have to come in.
No, that's what we were hoping not to, Your Honor.
I'll tell you what, if you've done everything, Lisa, presence waived. I'll just look at your record. If there's a problem, you don't have to show up, okay?
Yes, sir, thank
It's
you.
not the biggest case of my handle this year. I'm not condoning it in the least though.
No,
Can you guys pay all this today? Can you?
yeah,
Can
yes,
you
sir.
go down the hall, pay it, have probation, instruct them, and make sure that you're writing down there, Lisa, that I'm definitely waiving their presence, okay?
Okay.
And we'll just set it for a review hearing and we'll give this to probation, make sure they've looked at the records and everything's good. So when do you want to set this? July what?
July 14th at 9 o'clock.
Okay? July 14th at 9 o'clock will be your court date, okay?
So you have to come back down.
No,
No, you didn't wait.
no, I'm gonna wait.
You're not getting any trouble every now and then.
Right, exactly. And make sure you pay that today and you're all set and no more of this. You guys drove all the way down to,
Yes, sir. I left my house at 4:30 this morning.
no, but I mean for the fishing.
Yes,
Wow, it's that good. We're renowned at the River, right? For the walleye this time of year or a little earlier.
April's best time of year.
Yeah. I get it. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.
Your Honor.
Thank you very much. People against Arthur Delbert Purnell. 217M208366B. Who's his lawyer? Do I have Ms. Judd out there? Mr. Purnell, your name?
There's an attorney Moore here for that case.
Where's the attorney?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Moore. How are you? Your name?
I'm good. How are you? Shanice Moore, PA 3784 on behalf of Mr. Purnell, who is present on Zoom.
All right, Mr. Purnell, your name?
Arthur Deborah Purnell Jr.
So this is allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Counsel, are you on this or is the prosecutor, Ms. Morrow, on this?
It's Mr. Asmaro, Your Honor.
All right. He didn't have a commercial license endorsement, right?
Correct, Your Honor.
What would you like to say?
There's
Go ahead.
There was also no injury or death that occurred. He's
Hey,
been
just keep
employed.
your voice up for me, will you please?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Purnell is currently employed with Stellantis. He's been employed with Stellantis since 2014. There was no injury or death that occurred in this with this violation either. He has his high school diploma. He's raising two daughters, ages 9 and 16, and he volunteers hosting basketball charity events for the kids in the neighborhood.
I'm going to go ahead and set it aside. You don't need to say anymore, but I am going to ask you, I don't have an order in here. Would you submit an order that sets forth everything?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have no other cases pending now, do you, sir?
No.
All right. I'm going to ask you to submit an order over here as soon as you can, but the application to set aside conviction is granted. The charge was allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. You are all set. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Good luck to you, both of you.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do I have a register even in here? Can you write on here and somewhere, application to set aside conviction granted with today's date? What else you guys have for me? You got something else?
The case to be recalled. Yeah.
Oh, whatever happened to that? Did I get it?
I didn't get file back. Awesome, right? I think you filed.
Which,
I think I gave it back to him.
I'll go check.
Yeah, I think I gave it back to her. I hope I did. If not,
What's the name on that one, Judge?
Eric, Kedia?
Okay, let me see if it got sent down here by mistake.
Maybe you threw it in the stack.
I could have, but I think I gave it back to her.
No, I don't see it.
Yep, she's gonna have it.
Your Honor, we're ready on Woods Johnson if you want to.
Now I need that file back. Woods Johnson.
I do have that one down here.
Can you have somebody bring it down here, Lisa?
Yeah.
Thank you. They'll be right here with it, Ms. Tucker.
Thank
Kim's
you.
on her way.
Okay. What do you guys, do you have something in the back there, folks? Do you have a case or are you just watching or
Christopher Wilkinson.
Wilkinson? When's that?
It was supposed to be at 10:45. He's up in Wayne, jail up there.
Is that, are you Mr. Wilkinson?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, who's your lawyer?
She was here. I don't know where she went. He was here at the beginning, but then she came down for some reason.
It's Miss Tucker,
Oh, yeah, there she is.
not Miss Tucker Davis, Miss Tucker.
All right, she's not here right now. We'll figure it out, sir. Eric Woods Johnson, file number 26B710716. Your name is Tucker Davis?
May it please the Assembly Court, Don Tucker Davis, P59229, representing Mr. Eric Woods Johnson, who is present on Zoom with his permission.
Johnson, I need to see your face, please. State your name.
Eric Woods Johnson.
Galway.
Nor out there, we have the people.
What did you find out?
I spoke to the complainant on this matter. I am not inclined to agree to any bond modification at this time. She did advise that when she did see him at the home, and that he also apparently stole some of her money, got rid of the belongings, as well as has the current leasehold papers and is afraid that he may go find her where she is now. So I would request that the court only allow a, civil standby one time prior to May 22nd, which is the last week is eviction day.
Judge, the
May I-
victim is on Zoom also.
She is on Zoom.
Where is she?
Miss Asia Calvin.
Ma'am, can you tell me your name? You have to start your video, please. Ms. Calvin, you have to start.
Sorry,
You have to, there you are. Your name?
my name is Asia Calvin.
All right. So who owns that mobile home?
Eric,
How long have you been living there?
like for 4 months at the
Alright.
time I was there.
You know, I used to take the position that the owner was entitled to it, but honestly, she is then there. I'm going to allow one visit, and I'll be glad to revisit this next week, Ms. Tucker Davis.
I cannot, can I speak on his behalf at all today?
What do you want to say?
This is taken out of, it's not the whole context. This is Mr. Wood Johnson's home at this time. He has, when he went to jail, he lost work. He is behind on the rent. He has provided a paper. It's not clear, but he is in the landlord-tenant court. He's facing eviction if he doesn't catch up. If he is stable.
Were you in front of me on that, Mr. Johnson?
Yes, sir. Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge.
And one important thing is that the complainant in this case was issued a trespassing ticket on a date that the police arrived on here. He is the sole owner of this property. He's lived in there in peace for a long time.
Ma'am, do you have anywhere else to go?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he took the lease to my new place. He has my lease to my new place.
When does that lease start?
My lease been started.
Well, good. You're going to go over
when I
there then,
returned-
okay?
Yeah, when I returned to the home to get the rest of my belongings, that's when I discovered that he was there and he had been there since he had bonded out and he got rid of all of my things.
Listen to me. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Everybody to listen carefully. No contact with the victim at all, sir. You cannot write, phone, see, text, email her, or communicate with her in any way. You cannot have anybody else do any of those things for you or on your behalf. No contact with prosecution witnesses except through your lawyer. You're not to possess firearms. You're not to possess dangerous weapons. You may return to the property address at, and I want you to make sure that I'm saying the correct one, 23652 Matt's Drive in Brownstown. But you're not to return there until after 6 p.m. tonight. That will give you an opportunity, Ms. Calvin, to get your belongings out of there. Do you understand that?
Your Honor, and I will speak on Ms. Calvin's behalf. She's currently in Lansing, and she also advised me to, because the belongings are gone, we had gotten rid of them. So to my knowledge, I don't think she needs to go back. And Ms. Calvin, if you want to confirm that.
Yeah, when he was released,
just listen to
not
my
only did he
question,
break bond,
please. Just
he
listen
does
to my
exactly what he
question,
did.
please. Time out. Are all of your belongings out of the property?
To my knowledge, yeah, he threw them away, and then the things he wanted to keep, he's told me he took to his mother's home. So I would like those things returned.
All right, listen, I'm not a divorce judge here, and I'm not a domestic relations judge here, and I'm not going to deal with that. You guys can sue each other. If you're disposing of her property, sir, you're going to have a problem, whether you get acquitted on this case or not. Do you understand what I'm telling you, Mr. Woods Johnson? You don't have the right to do that. Sir,
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, I was not done talking yet.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I was done. I'll tell you when I'm done. You don't have the right to dispose of her property. I'm not going to referee two people that are acting like children. You have no right to dispose of her property. She has every right to sue you right now, in fact, for any theft or whatever you've done with her property. And I'm not getting in the middle of that. I'm just telling you right now, Ms. Calvin, you have until 6 o'clock tonight to vacate all of your property. If that means you have to leave Lansing. You have to leave Lansing. Sir, you're not going back there till at least 6 o'clock tonight. In fact, ma'am,
Yes,
you're not going back there, sir, till 6:30. You can't be in there after 6. Do you understand that, ma'am?
yes.
Are you two going to be able to get along, or am I going to have to get tough with somebody here? This is a
He's
serious
already,
charge you got
he's
going on,
already
Mr. Woods
broke his
Johnson.
bond agreement. He don't,
Ma'am,
he
I'm gonna
told, before he
I'm
assaulted
going,
me, he told the police that he was going to do it. He doesn't care. It's
I'm
not
going
going to
to,
matter about what you say. We'll be lucky if you show up to the court date.
I'm going to have the hearing next Tuesday on the bond violation. They didn't think they could get a hold of you right away, and that's what we decided to do. And I will have a hearing on the bond violation, I promise you. And I've already cautioned Mr. Johnson, Woods Johnson, that he's going to have a lot of money if he has any contact whatsoever with you after today. Okay? So that's that. I wish you well, and good luck. I'll see everybody here next week. Be out of there by 6, ma'am. Sir, you can go back there after 6:30. Are you shaking your finger or something?
I'm asking a question.
What is it?
I was contacted by her as well today.
I can't understand a word you're saying. Wait a minute. Wait, slow down.
So I just
I can't understand a word you're saying. You're cutting in and out.
I do know what he's saying, Your Honor.
I'm saying that I have been contacted by her as well.
That doesn't make her inviolate. Time out. Let's get something straight. She's the victim. You're the defendant. I can order you not to have contact with her. I cannot order her to not to have contact with you. If she calls you, texts you, emails you, comes in your area, leave, hang up, don't have any contact, because you will be in violation of the no contact provision. She's not in violation of it yet, okay? Because I haven't ordered her not to have contact with you. So understand, you're the one under scrutiny, not her. If you let her over at your house tonight and the police come over there, you're going to be the one in violation of the bond condition, not her. Do we understand one another?
Yes, Judge.
Good. I'll see you next Tuesday. You can go back there after 6:30
Judge,
tonight.
are we still doing 9 o'clock?
We said
The
10
exam
o'clock.
was set for 9.
What did I say? Yeah,
10
9 o'clock next week. My apologies if I said differently. 9 o'clock next week. Thank you. All right. Now I can move on again. People against Eric Anthony Cotillion. 260-702-767.
Good morning, Aaron. Thank you for my client motion.
Lisa, I need you to listen very carefully here. Your name, sir?
Eric Cotillion.
Your name?
Officer Young, Michigan.
So he's going to plead to a violation of improper transportation, was it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Improper transportation of a firearm, and I believe the statute number was 750.227D. That's a 90-day. He's going to plead to that in count 1. The more serious charge set forth in count 1, CCW, a 5-year felony, will be dismissed. The prosecutor's also moving to dismiss counts 2, 3, and 4, and he's going to plead as charged on failure to wear Hunter orange between the dates of August 15 and April 30 in contravention of MCL 324-40116. That's a 90-day misdemeanor. True?
Yes, sir.
So he's pleading to count 1. He's pleading to count 5, lesser of count 1, and then prosecutors moving to dismiss 2, 3, and 4. If you plead to count 1, improper transportation of a firearm, that is punishable by up to 90 days jail. If you plead guilty to failure to wear Hunter orange, that is punishable by up to $500 in fines. 90 days jail costs are all those. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign, read, and understand and advice of rights
Yes, Your Honor.
today?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Also, as part of this party's, I'm going to take this as a sentence recommendation, 1 year probation, stipulate the $6,000 restitution for deer. Forfeit his firearm, no return of rifle. We'll set it for sentence June 23. And I'm going to have a hearing on the forfeiture of the weapons statute under 750.239 on June the 23rd. Is that a part of the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, in the housekeeping issue, I anticipate the government forfeited prior to that hearing date, but yes, Your Honor, that is accurate.
Do you understand and agree to all that?
Yes, Your
And you
Honor.
understand your rights?
Yes, I do.
As to the charge, count one, improper transportation of a firearm. How do you plead?
Guilty.
On November 15 of 25, were you in a motor vehicle at 21902 Telegraph, at or near 21902 Telegraph in Brownstown Township?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you have a firearm in your possession?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that was a rifle, correct?
Correct.
And you used that to kill a deer? And what did you, how did you still have ammunition in the firearms at the time that you were pulled over by the DNR officer?
Your Honor, may I read here?
Yeah.
All right, on that date and time, you were hunting, correct? And you were hunting in a place where you were not permitted to, correct?
Correct.
You stipulate that you didn't have hunter's orange on, correct?
Correct.
And then at some point, you were approached by a conservation officer who identified herself as an officer, and she requested consent for you to allow her to search your vehicle, correct?
Correct.
And in that vehicle, you did have a handgun, correct?
Correct.
And you did not at that time have a concealed pistols license. And you stipulate that the handgun was in the vehicle and it was an illegal transport, it was an improper transport, violated Michigan court law, correct?
Correct.
Says what?
Okay, so he actually had that's where I was going. All right, so that was, I got it. All right, and then you were wearing hunter orange, correct?
Not, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, you were not wearing hunter's orange, correct? And this was between the dates as set forth in the complaint, August the 15th and April the 30th, correct? Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
All right, I'll accept the plea. I'll accept it to count one, improper transportation of a firearm. That's again a 90-day. The CCW is dismissed. Counts 2, 3, and 4 are dismissed. Please accept it to count 5. Forfeiture of weapons statute we'll have a hearing on. And that's under 750.239. We're going to set the sentence, Lisa, barring anything you tell me, for June the 23rd. Is that okay for me?
Yes, that works, 8:30.
At 8:30. I'm going to order a pre-sentence report. I don't know that I need it, but I'm ordering it. And you can go down the hall, get your notice, and then go meet with probation. Any questions?
Okay.
I do want him to go get printed. He's going to have to go get printed today. Did he get printed?
I did, Your Honor.
It's still saying needs printed. Lisa, if there's,
I just
my
ran
God.
it yesterday. Where did he go?
where'd you go?
Where's the party?
Your Honor, I've got paperwork on the last date of our court appearance that they did.
Okay, so you can double check with them, Lisa, and if not, maybe you can get a hold of Mr. Shemke and he can help you out there getting them printed. Okay? Anything else, Mr. Shemke?
No,
You're all set. Thank you. Good luck, sir. Thanks, DNR officer. Herb Street. Christopher Michael Herb Street, 26W 709-520.
Good morning, John Graziani, bring on behalf of Christopher Street.
How you doing, sir? Your name? He's going to plead under 7694A, and these are all recommended. Parenting class, anger management, 12 months probation, no early release, no contact, civil standby. True?
That's correct.
If you plead to domestic violence under 7694A, this is punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, costs, or all those. And do you understand that to be?
Yes, sir.
And you understand that everything I just read off here is just a recommendation?
Yes, sir.
And you understand that they're recommending parenting classes, anger management, 12 months probation, no early release, no contact with the victim, and that this would be taken under 7694A, meaning the plea would be essentially reserved. I'll take your plea, I'll sentence you, you'll come back in a specified period of 12 months or so, whenever I set and the case will be dismissed then. Do you understand that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here today?
Yeah, sure.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'm gonna need, John, find out what this gentleman's name is in the back again. No, not there. On Zoom. What's your client's name, Ms. Tucker?
Christopher Wilkinson, he's in the Wayne
I
County
see that.
Jail.
I see that. I see that. We'll get that file. So you understand everything, sir?
Yeah, sure.
You understand all your rights?
Yeah, sure.
If you plead guilty, you're giving up those rights. Do you understand me?
Yeah, sure.
To the charge, domestic violence, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On April 25 of 26, rate 19347, Salem Drive in the city of Woodhaven, County of Wayne.
Yes.
What was your relationship with Noah Herbst? Pardon?
He is my son.
How old is he?
He's 15.
And what happened?
We were kind of rough housing and I hit him a little too hard.
Hang on a second. What do you mean? Be more specific.
We were just like wrestling around. He likes to wrestle at times. And
Okay.
it got just a little out of hand.
What did you do out of hand?
I smacked him.
With your fist or
No.
where at? Talk to me. With your open hand, did you strike?
in the face with your open hand? Yes.
Had you ever done that when wrestling before? You thought you just got a little over, you got carried away and you hit him on purpose though across the face with an open hand. Is that true or not?
Yes, sure.
And he resided with you at the time.
Yes, sure.
Are you on probation or parole?
You're not on probation or parole. No.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No, you're.
Any alcohol involved? Drugs? No?
No, you're.
I'll take the plea under 7694A. I'll order a pre-sentence report and a sentencing. We're gonna give you a sentence date now. And I will set this, what do you want to do, Lisa? A couple weeks?
June 2nd at 8:30.
June 2nd at 8:30. So you're gonna go down the hall, get your notice, then you're gonna go across the hall to probation, where you will be interviewed. You'll come back, you'll have a chance to report and recommendation with your lawyer, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, John.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Graziani. People against Christopher Scott Wilkinson. 26B7-10101. Good morning, Ms. Tucker. Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Tamika Tucker, PA 5402, on behalf of Christopher Wilkinson.
Ms. Wilmoth, good morning.
Good morning, Judge McNally. Nice to see you. Erin Wilmoth, P82085. I'm appearing on behalf of the people.
Okay, you too. Sir, your name?
Christopher Scott Wilkinson.
You got to keep your voice up a little bit. Christopher Scott Wilkinson, is that what you said?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So that's where we are. We got a preliminary exam scheduled for May the 26th at 11 in person next week. So we're going then, correct?
No, Your Honor, I've had a chance to speak to Mr. Wilkinson, and he would like to waive his right to a preliminary examination.
Is that right, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so you're charged with various counts. Count 1, child sexually abusive activity, a 20-year. Using a computer to commit a crime of 20, that's a 20-year as well. Accosting a child for immoral purposes, 4-year. And then then I got another using a computer to commit a crime, a 7-year. And then distributing sexually explicit materials, 2-year. And then I've got another using a computer to commit a crime with a maximum of 2 years being a 4-year. If you waive your right to an exam on those charges, you will automatically be bound over for further proceedings to the Wayne County Circuit Court. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand you're waiving your right to a hearing of any kind? Here, on the exam, you're waiving your right to a preliminary exam. That means you're waiving the requirement that they prove that these crimes were committed and that you were the one who probably committed these crimes. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody force you to give up your right to an exam?
No, Your Honor.
I'm going to go ahead and accept the waiver. I find the waiver has been made voluntarily and understandingly. You're bound over for further proceedings. I'm going to give you May the 26th. May the 26th, that will be at 9 o'clock in the morning in the Wayne County Circuit Court. May the 26th at 9 o'clock in the morning on the charges contained in the complaint warrant. Bond is 100,000, 10%. Anything anybody wants to say on that? Ms. Wilmoth, this is what conditions that were set by Judge Hessen, it appears. No contact with the victim or prosecution witnesses, no alcohol, marijuana, or illegal drugs, no firearms or dangerous weapons, required to return to Brownstown to be fingerprinted and DNA, and no contact with any child under the age of 18, and no social media presence, no video/computer use. Anything else that you wanted me to add to that?
No, that covers everything, Your Honor.
Ms. Tucker, anything else from you?
No, Your Honor. He was out on tether from my understanding, but because he was getting threats, he ended up back in the Wayne County Jail.
Okay, I don't know anything about that, I don't believe. I don't know anything about that. Do you know anything about that, Lisa? Oh, wait a minute.
A note that the bail bondsman revoked his bond.
Defendant/co-signer wish to revoke bond. Defendant and co-signer are concerned for safety of defendant. He turned himself in on May the 11th for a booking, and he will be transferred to the Wayne County Sheriff's Office. I have the original signed copy of the bond revocation form, and we'll have it placed in the court mail for tomorrow, and that was signed by Sergeant Smith. And he made a note, wish to revoke bond, so I'll go ahead and continue the bond. It's gonna be 100,000, 10%. So that means that the surety revoked their connection to this, and he's gonna have to post 100,000, 10% if that's what he wants to do, subject to those conditions. Anything else, Ms. Wilman?
Nothing on behalf of the people. Thank you.
Ms. Tucker?
Nothing on behalf of the defense, Your Honor.
Have a great day, guys. Thank you. Good luck,
Thank you,
sir.
you too.
Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks. What are we doing with those? Who's got those?
Graziani, he's trying to get them done because the interpreter's got to be in South Cape. So I don't know.
What were those again?
He told me what the offer was, and I let he defend it.
So the prosecutor was there. Yeah.
So we could be on the record.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were gone hours ago.
John put his file right, put their file right on top.
I try to do my best to figure it out,
And I appreciate that.
It's only enough for me to go on.
Peace. Listen.
I know how important it is to get the interpreters in and out of here. I know, I guess.
Have a good day, you guys. Well. All right.
Your Honor, can we see if the Monroe County Jail is still on Zoom?
Yeah,
For Mr.
probation.
Wright?
Probation just found another, they found this file that was sitting on Pam's desk for Mr. Wright. He had 2 files today. She's not here today, so Beth just gave it to me, so I just gave it to the prosecutor. So I don't know if I don't know if Lisa can get Monroe County back on.
Can you try to get?
They're still here. You haven't called that case yet.
Where's the files at?
The second case is a probation violation
Yeah.
on another charge.
Can we start,
See if I can speed up.
Are we done with Mr. Wilkinson? Can he leave?
yes, we're done with Mr. Wilkinson. Who's that? Who's eating there? What's his name?
John Wright.
Mr. Wright, how you doing? Is Mr. Graziani your lawyer, right? No?
Miss Davis. Miss Tucker Davis.
Oh, are you guys gonna talk or what?
No, we're all set, right? Your Honor, we're going to waive and be bound over.
I see.
He has a second case, Judge, that he's on probation for, that there's a show cause.
And who's handling that?
I don't think he hasn't been seen on that. It was just added today.
They're gonna
Today's
have
docket.
theirs here pretty quick, and then, they're gonna do right as well.
We could move the probation violation to a probation day if that's easier.
Yeah, do we have right though? What are they
I
doing?
thought you said he was still on Monroe.
It's right there.
Yeah, but I need the file.
I know, they're still writing it up right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
He will be released from Monroe. It's his understanding he'll be released from Monroe on Friday.
Are these the last two? You know, Lisa,
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
are these the last two? I have the one with Mr. Wright and then these two Spanish-speaking gentlemen with Ms. Villarreal. Is that it?
I have a couple on here. I don't know if they're no-shows or not. You have Mr. Washington Woods at 11:15.
Well, that's late.
I'm sorry, that's a waiver. It's Attorney Docs.
Okay. Did you talk to the prosecutor?
I have not, Your Honor.
There's also a Troy Ross.
Well, I'm
Mr.
ready to
Dox,
get off the bench here until something's ready. I mean, if
I
you
put
guys-
Mr. Dox in the breakout room earlier, but I'll move him again.
Okay.
Lisa, I may need to go and talk to the attorney, the prosecutor to have a waiver form written up. For Mr.
Okay,
Wright.
I'll move you. I'll move you in there.
Judge, if you don't mind, I'll hand this to you.
No problem. You've been working crazy here. I get it.
Everything's good. Everything's good. Thank you so much.
I'll take those. Okay. Manuel Medina Macha, 260-240-450. Jose Xavier Medina Machin, 260-240-451.
Good morning, Judge. John Graziani, appearing on behalf of the Machins, and I don't know if you want to do them separately or together, Judge.
Yeah, we're gonna do them together.
Okay.
Ms. Villarreal, your name again?
Yes, Your Honor, Evelyn Villarreal, certified court interpreter.
I've already sworn you in, so I don't think it's necessary. Can you tell me your name, sir, on the left?
Usted, señor, está aquí a la izquierda, dígale el nombre suyo.
Manuel Medina Machin.
Manuel Medina Machel.
And your name, sir?
Y el nombre suyo, señor.
Jose Javier Medina Machin.
Jose Javier Medina Machel.
Okay. All right, so each of you, as I understand it, are going to plead responsible to a civil infraction charge under MCL 324.48738.
May I have that number again, Your Honor?
Sure, I'm sorry. 324.48738.
Y se van a declarar responsable bajo el estatuto del Estado MCL 24.48738.
Do you understand that, Mr. Manuel Machin?
Sí, señor Manuel Martín, ¿comprende usted eso? Yes.
Jose Medina Machin?
Y usted Medina Martín, ¿comprende usted eso?
Sí.
Yes.
Remind me, that's just a generalized violation of a DNR ordinance, isn't it?
That's correct, Judge.
And then I will dismiss the misdemeanor.
Y por eso voy a desestimar el delito.
Do each of you understand that? First, you, Mr. Manuel Machin.
Sí, que primero le hablo a Manuel Martín. ¿Ha comprendido usted lo que es eso? Yes.
You, Jose Medina Machin.
Y usted, José Medina Martín, ¿ha comprendido eso? Yes.
All right, to a violation of a DNR ordinance under MCL 324-48738. How do you plead, Mr. Manuel Machin?
Así que, señor Manuel Martín, así al incumplimiento.
Responsible or not responsible to that?
Responsable con lo que dice. Responsible.
And how do you plead, Mr. Jose Medina Machin, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, $140 total on each of those. There's a $10 conservation fee plus $130 in fines and costs. Total $140. I'm dismissing the fishing without a license. The total's $140, misdemeanors dismissed. Can each of you pay that now?
With a card.
Pardon?
With a card. With a credit card.
Oh, okay, no problem. You're all set.
Thank you, Judge.
Best of luck. Thanks a lot.
Gracias.
Thank you. Good luck, gentlemen.
Mr. Dax, did you join the breakout room?
Yes, I spoke with the prosecutor. She agrees with the
Thank
waiver.
you so much. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. Lisa, I've got this Wilkinson. Some of the couple of the papers fell out of the file here. Don't let me forget and I'll bring it down. People against Crystal, Angelette, Troy, Ross, 26F 709-053.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher on behalf of the defendant. And will you please state your name for the record?
There's no trial in Ross.
All right, what do we have here? We got a home invasion and an aggravated assault. And as I understand it, she's going to plead guilty on count 2 aggravated assault. True?
No contest, Your Honor. This is true.
Okay, so no contest due to the possibility of civil litigation, right?
That is correct,
Do
Your Honor.
you have the police report?
Judge, I believe there was a copy of the file.
All right, ma'am, do you understand that a no contest plea has the same effect as a guilty plea?
Yes.
And counsel, do you stipulate I can use here a copy of the police report to establish the factual basis, which I would have marked as People's 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
And ma'am, do you understand aggravated assault is a 1-year misdemeanor? And if you plead to that charge, I'm going to dismiss the home invasion charge in the first degree, which is a 20-year. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you agree to this?
Yes.
And you understand if you plead no contest, you're giving up all the rights on this advice of rights form. And again, it has the same effect as a guilty plea. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. To the charge of aggravated assault, how do you wish to plead?
No contest.
All right. I'm going to review the report. Counselor, this is a lengthy report. Can you tell me what the police report indicates in terms of injuries?
Your Honor, there were a number of different injuries. They were photographed. I believe there was an injury to an ear, as well as facial injuries. And the explaining witness, I believe, did seek medical treatment at a hospital. There were over 30 photographs provided to the victim's advocate.
Thank you. Based on my review of the report, I find there's a factual basis for the plea. Ma'am, are you on probation or parole right now?
No, you're not.
Anybody in the world force you to plead no contest?
No.
I'll accept the plea of no contest to aggravated assault. I'm going to dismiss the home invasion first. Home invasion first degree. There was no alcohol or anything involved with.
Yes, there was, Your Honor. Both the complaining witness and my client were intoxicated at the time of the offense.
Good, okay, good enough, thank you. I'm going to order then a screening and assessment as opposed to a pre-sentence report, ma'am. So you're going to go down the hall. I'm first going to give you a sentence date. You're going to go down the hall. You are going to get your paper notice. Then you're going over to probation where you will fill out a questionnaire and be interviewed. And then you'll come back for sentencing where you'll talk to your lawyer later. Do you understand all of that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, sentencing date will be
June 9th at 8:30.
Good day.
June 9th at 8:30. Yeah, June 9th at 8:30 will be the sentence, screen and assess. Day. Bond is continued. Is there anything else, young lady? Any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Have a good day, Ms. Belcher. Thank you. Thank you very much.
See you on tonight.
All right, sounds good. When are you gonna get on my MIDC list, like I've been asking you? Huh?
I'm busy.
Stop. You're not,
This for backup, it's just when they usually send out a request for an attorney, it's the morning of, and I'm not available.
have a good day. Take care. See ya. Do I have anything else?
We are ready on Mr. Wright.
Okay. Give me 1/2 a second. All these papers came out. They give me the police report. And they're going to have to dig to the bottom. I think I got them in right order. Lisa, you might want to recheck this.
I'll take care of it, Judge.
Thank you. All right, so now I've got. Morning, Detective. Do I have Howard Urban Washington Woods? 26F 705-742 Woods.
Good morning, Your Honor. Your great.
Go ahead.
Good morning, Your Honor. Your great staff, Attorney Quentin Dox. My P number is 79657. On behalf of my client, Mr. Howard Washington Woods, who appeared via Zoom and consents. Mr. Woods, please use your full name for the record.
Howard Washington Woods.
All right. You're not in a moving car. You wouldn't be in a moving car. There's no way you would be in a moving car. Pull
I'm
the
not
car.
driving. I'm in the car with my girlfriend.
I don't care. Pull over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem.
Sterling Joseph Wright. 26B 703-678 and 25F 244-059. Let's take the 26B 703-678 case first. Your appearance?
May it please the Honorable Court, Don Tucker Davis, P59229, representing Mr. Sterling Joseph Wright, who is present on Zoom with his permission.
Your name, sir?
Sterling Wright.
All right, so this is going to be a waiver, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, is waive your right to an exam, Mr. Wright, on this file?
Yes, Your Honor.
You are charged with fleeing elude in the 4th degree of 2-year, and then you have a 90-day misdemeanor that would accompany that charge to the Wayne County Circuit Court. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to an examination today, and at that examination, the people would have to show us the felony, the fleeing elude charge, that you were the one who probably committed the crime and that the crime was committed. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You got to keep your voice up for me, sir.
Yes.
By waiving
Yes,
your
Your
right to an exam, you will automatically be bound over for further proceedings to the Wayne County Circuit Court. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Anybody force you to give up your right to a preliminary exam?
No.
And you still wish to do that?
Yes.
Waivers accepted, bonds continued. He's in Monroe, you said, until Friday.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
So I'm going to set this 2 weeks out then, counsel, right? Since he's
Thank
not in
you.
custody on this case. And it will be on June the 2nd.
At what
June the
time?
se- June the
Thank you.
2nd at 9 a.m. in the or the Wayne County, whatever they're calling it now, Wayne
Thank you.
County Circuit Court. Okay, sir? Now, hang on 1 second. I need to deal with this other case. What I can do, and I'm willing to do, failed to appear March.
Ready now, let's go.
I'll tell you what, I'm reducing this. I'm just gonna go ahead on 25F 244-059. He didn't show up before. Why didn't you show up?
Your Honor, I was in Monroe. And
I'm gonna reduce the bond to 1,500 personal, okay? And we'll just set this one for a hearing. I don't know what it was set for, Lisa. Looks like on May the 14th. I'll reschedule this. The case has been disposed of. It is
Yeah, it was a probation violation.
right. So we'll schedule this on a probation date. Can you give me one?
Yes, your next one is June 8th at 9 o'clock.
Probation violation hearing will be June the 8th at 9 o'clock in the morning. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. That's what I'll do. I'll release you on the other one. Any questions, Ms. Tucker, Dave?
Will that hearing on the 8th be on Zoom or in person, Your Honor?
I'm going to do it in person. I'm going to ask them to show up in person. You're not retained, so that's not your case, right?
No, I just want to make sure he was
So
there.
you have to be here in person, okay? Don't make it worse than it is. You got it?
Yes.
Good enough. Good luck. See you back here then. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Howard Irvin, Washington Woods, 26F 705-742. Everybody's name?
Good morning again, Your Honor, your great staff, Attorney Quentin Dox. My P number 79657. On behalf of my client, Mr. Howard Washington Woods, who appears via Zoom, is not driving and consents. Mr. Woods, please state your full name for the record.
Mr. Woods, Washington Woods, your name?
Howard Irvin, Washington Woods.
All right, so this is going to be a waiver, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Washington Woods?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with CCW. That's the only felony. Then you have a drive while suspended second, which is a 1-year, super drunk, which is a 6-month, OWI, which is a 93-day. If you waive your right to an exam on count 1, that means all these charges will accompany this downtown to the Wayne County Circuit Court. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you understand by waiving your right to a exam that you're waiving the requirement that as to count 1, that they prove that the crime was committed and that you were the one who probably committed the crime, and they'll be bound over for further proceedings, you will, to the Wayne County Circuit Court. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to give up your right to a preliminary exam?
No, sir.
You still wish to do that?
Yes, sir.
Waivers accepted. I'll accept it. You're bound over June the 2nd, 9 o'clock. Bonds continue, 10,000, 10%. Same terms and conditions. Mr. Dox, anything else?
No, Your Honor, we'll never want to argue with you. I appreciate you. Have a good weekend holiday.
Hey, have a great day. Thank you very much. Good luck, Mr. Washington Woods. Thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Have a good day, Detective.
Yes, sir.
What's it like out there now?
That's still pretty long.
It stopped raining, obviously.
Yeah, until about 3 o'clock, we're gonna do it again.
Jeez. Okay. Grace.
Every day for me, sir.
Take care.
A defendant thought he could casually walk back into court after disappearing for months, but this judge instantly shut that down. The courtroom turned tense when the judge blasted the defendant for showing zero respect after missing court dates and ignoring payments for nearly 10 months. Every excuse only made things worse, as the judge warned him that jail time was absolutely possible. The defendant tried explaining that he lost his house and moved away, but the judge refused to hear it, calling the behavior incredibly disrespectful. Things got even more awkward when the court revealed he still owed hundreds of dollars and had completely ignored the court system. After finally pleading guilty, the defendant was put on a strict payment plan and given one final warning from the judge: don't make this worse than it already is. Would you forgive someone who ignored court for nearly a year?